The Rockheads of love. Yeah, okay. Right, we're going with that. Yeah, that's exactly my underwear, 100%. Yeah, I'm a very colorful person in general, of course.
I can see
yeah,
that, right?
definitely. Black pants and this, yeah, definitely.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure your nickname on the Rift is like Dark Sasuke 666, right?
Oh! That one hurt. That one hurt. Nah. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller. I'm sitting here with Dieuponey from Unicorns of Love after the final game of the split. Sadly, you guys not making playoffs.
We are not making playoffs. Today our destiny was not anymore in our hands.
Yeah.
I mean, so we needed Splice, then Rocket to win the games. Splice did, but not Rocket. So yeah, our game versus Misfits was a bit like...
I mean, it was pointless for them as well.
Yeah, I mean, for the playoff race, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean...
We always go for playing the game, whatever the result, the previews of the next results, but because we want to learn. But yeah, obviously that was not the most game we needed to win. Absolutely, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that was also a lose.
Which was a really unfortunate one as well, because I mean, you guys had it in the hands for a pretty long time.
Yeah, we did a very, very, very good early game. And then we got, I don't know, in the mid-game that was more difficult. And then G2 managed to snowball on the advantage they get back from mid-game. And we had some bad team fights, so we couldn't secure the win. But this also showed the next thing I think we need to work on. So at least we have leads for the future, I would say.
That's good to know now. When the off-season was over, obviously Chachi and Hilly left the team, Xerxes as well. But I did feel like you had the biggest shoes to fill with having to step in as the manager for Romain, who was a really known figure. People personified the Unicorns with Romain. How did you? What was your experience so far being the Unicorns manager? Did you have a lot of fun with the fans, the EOLCS staff, etc.?
That was, I mean, I didn't know what to expect from my working environment since I never worked in esport. I didn't know would it be here at the studio, and but that was great. I mean, from every person I work with, which is press or the rioters or everyone, I think everyone is very nice and like passionate about this esport thing and everything. So that was definitely great. I love to be here, and that's magic, you know, when you're here at the studio, right? So I think I will miss it a bit, you know. But yeah, and the fans were, I mean, they are fucking adorable, right? They are so kind and everything, so supportive, and they show that because we also had a very difficult start at the beginning of this season, you know. But yeah, I mean, I just met a lot of nice people, and I'm very, very happy for that, and I'm looking forward to work with them again in the future. So yeah.
What made you make this step into esports?
I always wanted to be part of that work, you know, because I mean, I felt that it was my thing, you know. I grew up as a boy who loved video games, you know, and then the esport came here in Europe with StarCraft 2 and everything, and I was also a part of that because I was doing some tournaments and everything, and I always keep in mind that that was a thing I wanted to work in, just didn't know in which part of it, you know, as a player, as a coach, as a manager, and everything.
As a player, were you that good in StarCraft? Or?
No, not at all. That's why I didn't went professional, right? But you always wonder what you can do, you know. And I got this opportunity to be a team manager, and I like it.
Okay. What did you do before? I think you worked with a bank, was it, or?
No. I had my own company. I was CTO, so it's I was working in web and mobile development,
okay.
and I had a team of developers to work with, and I was the co-founder of the company.
Oh, okay, interesting. So you went from tech to esports, kind of.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty close space.
There is computers, basically. That's it.
Yeah, but it's like it's modern areas.
And,
let's say.
I saw a lot of people try to launch apps and websites around.
And there's a Unicorns of Love app that you can download.
Yeah, of course, definitely. So there is also stuff to do with that for people like who want to work within the environment of esports.
So, given that the off season kind of starts for you guys now, is there anything we can expect from the Unicorns in terms of content or anything on the app during the?
Yeah, definitely. When we were in Korea, I was trying to push a bit on the social part, making interviews and stuff. And with Split, the boys were really busy. So I was just like, let them training and everything because it was the best for them, and know that we can have a bit more of time and everything. I will do again some video and stuff like this. So tune in.
Make sure to do exactly that and download the Unicorns app, I guess.
Definitely.
Some interesting info on there, and of course it's always nice to have a really pink bright symbol in all amongst the usual.
Pink is the best, right?
That's up for debate.
I'm sure you have your pink underwear right now.
Yeah, 100%. It's pink. It has little cats on it and
cats.
little hearts. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the fusion of Rocket and Unicorns of Love. It's the Rockets of Love.
The Rockets of Love. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're going with that. Yeah. That's exactly my underwear. 100%. I'm a very colorful person in general.
Yeah,
of course.
I can see that, right?
Definitely. Black pants and this. Yeah. Definitely.
Because I'm pretty sure your nickname on the Rift is like Dark Sasuke 666, right?
That one hurt. Nah. So I actually, the way I got into League of Legends was I took over the Smurf account of a friend, and his nickname was actually Noob Bombs, because he would just bomb noobs essentially. So I had a pretty edgy name for a while, and now it's just Darius IV. So it's like Darius the Fourth kind of thing.
I think more professional, right?
Yeah,
like
kind of edgy, but
like Dieuponey sounds really professional, right?
Yeah, Dieuponey. So what does the G stand for because pony? I guess it's just pony, but
it's a French word for God.
God pony.
Yeah, the god of ponies.
The god of pony. Did you have that name before the Unicorns or when you joined? Really?
Yeah. So I was streaming, and I had a completely different nickname, and but I was calling my viewers ponies. So when I was logging into the chat, I always put it Dieuponey instead of my streamer nickname. And then when I applied, I saw it was good fit, and I choose this one over the previous one.
I mean, that's an amazing fit for the Unicorns, really, if you think about it. It's like match made in heaven.
It's a bit long, but I like it.
It's a bit hard for non-French speaking people, but
I guess so.
Like it's kind of like with Vizicsacsi. You kind of know the letters, but you don't know in which order and where to.
At the gaming house, we had his nickname as a password for something. And it's like the baptism of fire when you go there, And like, oh, what's the password for that? And they go, oh, it's Vizicsacsi, no, And you're like, sure, if you say so.
Right. So let me just Google that right now. I have to make sure. Yeah, I mean, when I used to write a lot more, now I'm doing more video, of course, but did a lot of written interviews last year, and I always had to double check Vizicacsi's name. Like now I know it, but I know it after 2 years of writing about esports. So that's an interesting.
There is some player like they have traps in their nicknames,
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, White Knight used to have the 108, which was a bit tricky.
Yeah, White Knight's. No, I think White Knight is the most simple,
Yeah, White Knight is simple, but the 108
Exile,
and stuff.
Already I saw instead of the H, I saw like Y.
Exile. Because some pronounce it that way.
And French people pronounce it that way, by the way. Yeah, exile and not exile.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, you know, but why not? I mean,
maybe that's just the way. I mean, I'm trying to think of really hard names other than that.
Yeah, I was trying to think about
I mean, Healy Sung usually sometimes gets written incorrectly.
Can be. You always get full with the I or the other one.
Yeah, and it's like it's a double S as well, which some people don't realize.
Yeah.
So that can be a bit difficult. Any other names? Trying to think of some difficult names. Korean ones are usually super easy, right? Like it's Faker, Ambition, Wolf,
that's
Bang.
So funny. There was this meme for StarCraft 2 players. And though there was the lyrics of a Song of Queen, I don't remember one, if it was We Will Rock You, or I don't remember. But so, and there was, you know, like putting a line on the word that Korean players used, and it was like half of the lyrics, you know, because they're like, it's like pretty basic names, you know, like Rain or
Rookie,
Slayer or
Death.
Fox or, you know, it's just basic stuff like this, you know. Classic.
Who used to be your favorite StarCraft 2 player?
That's a hard one.
It's easy for me.
It's easy for you?
Yeah, Liquid Tasia, man.
Oh,
Tasia all the way. Because I always played Terrans, so screw everyone who plays Zerg Rush. No, actually Zerg Rush is easy for Terrans, usually.
You already asked me for this, and on the moment I didn't remember who it was, and now I have the same blank. But I have right now I have a lot of admiration for Scarlet.
Yeah, I do as well. I mean, now it's of course I would pick Scarlet as well.
She had a very tough career and everything, and
she's the only non-Korean doing anything in StarCraft at this point.
Right now, yes. Back in the days, there was a lot of.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot, but
Hydra was there, I guess.
Yeah, Hydra was
okay.
Yeah, Hydra was okay. Stefano was very good also back in the days. But yeah, there is a lot of foreigners right now. There is Serral, we do well also, but yeah.
I think the guy who used to play, who was world champion 2016, I think he was insane as well.
So like at the BlizzCon.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. He used to play for Expert. He's Korean, yeah. But yeah, he used to be insane. He has an insane story as well, because he never he never won anything, and then in 2016 he just started crushing.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was the best story. Oh, it was so amazing. And then like at the end, he even has a picture where he stands with the back to the audience and like raising up.
Oh yes, that was Live, my favorite. But
what?
Live.
Oh, Live was your favorite. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, he has some trouble with match fixing.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
No, but it's StarCraft at this point. I mean.
Yeah, but you know there is so much money in the bucket that's really sad. There was this tournament in France, Iron Squid 2. And the final, he was playing versus DRG, and that was fucking insane. The last game, there was like a best of 9, I guess, and they were 4-4. And on the last map, DRG go for a fucking all-in, like a 6-pool or very, you know, like the worst shit ever. And Life managed to save the game. That was just fucking insane. Insane.
So nice to see.
Yeah, but we are very far from League of Legends right now.
Yeah, StarCraft 2 is amazing though. Let us know which StarCraft players were your favorite back in the day. Preferably.
And which race do you play?
Exactly. Of course, Terran.
Zerg.
I mean, I think I usually have the upper hand.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Anything you would like to say to the Unicorns fans?
To the Unicorn fans, I mean, thank you guys. Thank you for the love you provide. Thank you for the support. I mean, we love you, you know. And I mean, we see a lot of fans around here at the studio every week. We are here. But I know we have fans around the world, and I have to say that we love you wherever you are. No problem. We love you. We think about you, and we do our best to provide you nice games to watch and emotions and everything. I'm sorry we are not going to playoff, but we'll go back here stronger than ever and just crush everyone, or not, but we'll try. And we love you, boys and girls.
Awesome. This was Dieuponey from the Unicorns and Darius from the Shotcaller. Hope you had a good day. See ya then. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I hope you just enjoyed that interview. This is a generic end card, so make sure to click here for another interview or here for a different interview. And if you want to check out more content, specifically from the NALCS, make sure to visit theshotcaller.net for more interviews and other esports content. Have a good day.